Welcome or welcome back. You already know that my name is Lightworker Whit, and I'm so excited to get into your March 2025 forecast. Now, we've got a lot to cover, so let me tell you what we're getting into if this is your first time here. We're going to get into your monthly forecast overall. That's its own spread, so we can get a high level understanding of what energy you're working with. Then we're going to look into your love and relationships and your career and finances. Those two spreads are going to be the same. We're looking into what to expect, the unexpected theme of the month, okay? But first, we're going to start with an oracle message to get an understanding of the theme of this month for you. And we're going to pick a card from Crystal, is it Crystal Vaults? Crystal Spirits. This Crystal Vault is a website, which is actually a really great website if you want to understand the metaphysical properties of any crystals you have. Anyway, we're using that oracle deck this month for you. I don't work with it often, but I just felt called to work with it this month. Please remember, this is a collective reading. Receive what resonates, release what doesn't. Don't try to make this reading true for you. Don't try to make the shoe fit if it doesn't. But I will ask you to, number one, watch your rising or moon sign, or even Venus, if you don't connect with this reading. And I also just invite you to kind of let this month play out. Come back to this as often as you need. Take notes if you need to, just to see what really stood out to you. All right. And just kind of see how this month unfolds for you, because some things might not make sense right now, but we got 30 days to unpack here. Or maybe March, I think there's 31 days. I think there's 31 days in. Yeah, there are in March. So let's go ahead and take a deep breath. And let's get into it. And of course, if there's anything that I say that resonates with you that you'd like to unpack deeper, remember that as a light keeper, you get 15% off private readings with me, okay? So schedule that if you need to. What do you have for the Virgos in my collective this month, please? What do you have for the Virgos in my collective this month? Just one card, please, for the Virgos in Lightworker Whit collective. What do you have for the Virgos, please, this month? Here we go. We got it. Excuse me. Usually I sneeze more than once, so I'm pretty sure another one's gonna come. You know, another card got this this month. All right, we'll just accept it. Are we accepting this? Yeah, maybe that's just the collective energy. And I think Aries got this one. It's Lapis. Well, I kind of ruined it, but I don't know. I feel like I kind of like sometimes to, for all different zodiac signs to have different oracle cards. Sometimes I feel like, yeah. I'll just show you. You got Lapis Lazuli, but I want to pick a different one for you. I think this one is all about, what is the fucking number of this one? 30. This is about spiritual truth, enlightenment, meditation, consciousness, inner vision. Sure. But I want to get a different one for you. I like to read them at the end. I just want to get it. What do you have for the Virgos, please, in the Lightworker Whit collective? What do you have for the Virgos in the Lightworker Whit collective, please? All right. Okay. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but okay. All right, so you're going to wait to the end to read that, for me to read that message, okay? I like to save them to the end because I really feel like the oracle messages balance out your reading and really kind of give you a well-rounded view, okay? 5 of Cups and 6 of Cups is coming out to start with. So is there something, are we grieving? Are we feeling alone? Is there like an apology that needs to happen? What's going on, Virgo? Let's see. So now we're about to shuffle for your monthly forecast, okay? For the Virgos. Current self, theme of the month, key goal to pursue, obstacle to overcome, major accomplishment, what to avoid, what to embrace, where to find support, advice and encouragement are the messages that we're looking into, or the positions of this tarot spread for you, Virgo, during this reading. Okay. And I'm going to take a sip of my drink. I'm not drinking right now, but I'm trying to make non-alcoholic beverages fun. So this is literally apple cider. It looks like urine, unfortunately. But it's serving its purpose. It's giving me a little bubbly. Just a little something. Back of the deck energy is the Hermit. So have you been low key? Have you been trying to stay low, stay down? Okay. That's my crystal. I'm looking for my other crystals, which I know are in my basket, but they're a little too far for me to get it since I'm mic'd in. All right, Virgo, current self is 5 of Swords. So you're really in a position where you're like determined to make something work. 5 of Swords is needing to win by any means necessary, needing to succeed by any means necessary, even if that means cutting people off, even if that means stabbing people in the back, even if that means stealing, lying, cheating. I'm not saying that you will do those things, but I'm saying that that's the state of where you're in. We could even call sometimes the 5 of Swords the card of desperation. We could call it that, which I've never considered or said until now. The 5 of Swords is about hard-won victories. Like you won and you're getting what you need to get done, but oftentimes at what cost, you know? It's also about conflict. So maybe at the top of March, you're in a heavy dispute or conflict with someone else, okay? Theme of the month, however, is 4 of Swords. So even though that's the energy you're starting off with, you are kind of bringing yourself down a notch. So we're starting off with this 5 of Swords, like, damn it, I got to make this work. But then by the time March starts going, and with Mars going direct, you're just kind of relaxing. Okay, Mars retrograde means all of us have to work a little bit harder to get things done. Now that Mars is finally direct, I think we can all just kind of relax and drop our shoulders a bit. So you're really focused on just kind of taking it easy, resting this month. Key goal to pursue is the Hangman, changing your perspective. Also, I want to say letting things go. So a lot of times the Hangman is when you feel stuck in limbo, you feel stuck in between here and there, feeling like you're waiting on answers, feeling like you can't make a move until you have information from something or someone else. Let's clarify that energy. I want to work with the Fantasy Tarot deck for you. Clarify, please, the Hangman for Virgo. Key goal to pursue this month for Virgo. Ace of Wands, new passion, new job, new opportunity. Shifting your perspective towards Wheel of Fortune, good luck, good karma. Things are about to turn around for you, Virgo. There's a new passion, a new job, a new fling maybe. I don't really think this is related to love. There's a new something that's igniting a passion within you again. Something you perhaps have been waiting on with this Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune isn't really about, you know, waiting on, that's more Temperance and maybe 7 of Pentacles, but I do get the sense there's something you've been waiting on, something to come through and work out for you. The Wheel of Fortune is like stroke of luck, good fate, fortune. But with this Hangman here, you've had to kind of adjust yourself in order to call in this energy, or you are going to have to adjust yourself. You're going to have to shift. You're going to have to shape your mindset, shift your perspective, shift your way of thinking. Obstacle to overcome is 9 of Cups, which is interesting. This to me feels like maybe you're not getting what you want in some way. The 9 of Cups is about emotional contentment and fulfillment. Sometimes a wish fulfillment. 9 of Cups is wish fulfillment, whereas 10 of Cups is dream coming true. So with this being in the position of like obstacle to overcome, this feels like, it just feels like you're not going to get something you want. Something you want may not really work out exactly as you desire or plan. We could take this a step further and say, this is about making somebody else happy, but I don't feel like that's the message. We could also say maybe this is about you deciding and determining what's going to make you happy. Please clarify the 9 of Cups for Virgo, please. High Priestess. Trusting your intuition. Trusting that inner guidance. Clarify Nine of Cups, please, for Virgo. Queen of Pentacles here coming out. Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus. You know, this is also feeling like maybe the obstacle to overcome is a selfish choice. Something you need to do is perhaps selfish. And that might make others uncomfortable, but it's what's best for you. And honestly, so be it. Major accomplishment by the end of March is Ace of Cups, which is new feelings, new emotions, sometimes like the buddings of new relationships as well. The Ace of Cups can come up in a lot of different circumstances, though. It can come up in relation to a new job, a new relationship, moving. This came up for me, I remember, while I was moving. It's something that is inviting new positive emotions. So let's clarify what that is for you, Virgo. Clarify, please, Ace of Cups, major accomplishment for Virgo. Justice. This could be related to a Libra, but this is also about something that is fair, just, balanced, getting what you deserved, karma. It's something, a wrong will be righted. Things will be settled. An issue will be settled. A dispute will potentially be settled. Clarify the Ace of Cups. A decision will be made of some sort. Clarify the Ace of Cups, please, for Virgo. Major accomplishment. Five of Cups. You know, in the Five of Cups, a lot of people like to point out that, like, some cups, is it in this deck? Not in this deck, but in others, it's like three of the cups are fallen over, but two are still standing. It's again, changing your perspective. Yeah, there might be something lost, or back to the deck energy, Two of Cups here. There might be something that you are losing, but there's also something to be gained. What are we talking about? For Virgo, please. Ace of Cups. Major accomplishment. Adjudication. Yet again, a decision is being made, Virgo. I'm not sure yet if you are happy with this. I mean, with the Ace of Cups, I would assume that you'll be happy with the outcome, but I'm not quite sure yet. Let's use this yes/no deck. I don't use this a lot because I don't like to make big life decisions off of a yes/no deck. But let's just fucking see. Will Virgo be satisfied with the outcome? Okay. Yes, feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. There's like two, like, can you guys see this? So whichever side is facing you is the one that, and that's just kind of what happened. The opposite would be no. Yeah, I feel it. Yes, feels right, good idea, aligned with your values. That is a message sometimes of the Justice card. In terms of like values being aligned, staying true to yourself. If you're we're going to see what's happening in your love and relationships, but sometimes the Ace of Cups can represent a renewed energy in an existing relationship. Maybe it's in a period right now with the Five of Cups, but maybe you guys will come to some sort of resolution. Let's see. Let's see what happens. What to avoid? Ten of Swords. Feeling defeated. Avoid feeling defeated. Avoid giving into an ending of some sort. Okay, let's see where that plays out in your reading. Ten of Swords is defeat, endings, backstabbing, betrayal. I feel the need to say don't give in to this. Don't give up just yet. What to embrace? Eight of Pentacles, hard work and dedication. Keep pushing. Just keep focusing on your skill. Keep focusing on your craft. Where to find support? Eight of Swords, getting out of your head. Stop the analysis paralysis, Virgo. Get out of your head and just do the work. Okay? Advice and encouragement is Page of Swords. You also need to start putting out your work, whatever that means for you. Page of Swords is communication, sharing your ideas, sharing what you're learning. Page of Swords also represents the air signs Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius, okay? But I see this as you needing to share your ideas, share your thoughts, speak up for yourself. Very interesting opener, Virgo. I'm going to clear this. Feel free to drop some comments below. I'm going to reset for your love and relationships reading. Okay. So we're looking into your love and relationships, what to expect, the unexpected, and theme of the month. This is for people who are single and dating or in committed relationships. If this is your first time here and you're single, there's no prospects, just listen anyway. Something I say might resonate with you, but of course, put yourself out there. Make yourself an energetic match to love and relationships. Stop focusing on the lack of love, okay? Virgos in my collective, what do you have for Virgo, please? What do you have for Virgo? I might also consider, Virgo, you listening to the love reading in your Venus sign, whatever your Venus sign is. Maybe listen to that reading if this doesn't connect with you, okay? Page of Swords again coming out. This back of the deck energy is the Lovers. Gemini energy, Eight of Cups right behind that. Maybe you've already decided to walk away from something or someone. Show that to you upright. Now, when I see the back of the deck energy, I see it as energy that's already played out, energy that's already happened. So maybe you're walking away and maybe you're kind of wondering if you want to give this a go again, since I'm seeing the Lovers. Your partner is just on your mind. Your loved one is on your mind, or love is on your mind. Let's see what comes out of the Romance Angels for Virgo, please. What do you have for Virgo, please? 2 cards. Can I have one more, please? Okay. 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 All right, Virgo, strap in. What to expect? Communication. 4 of Pentacles is security. It's somebody who's holding back. And Ace of Swords is communication. If you are in no contact, or if you haven't been talking to your person, or you guys haven't been communicating lately, expect some sort of communication. Okay? Ace of Swords is new ideas, aha moments. You might start to have some revelations about your love life. Maybe you're understanding why you've been holding back. But again, I feel like if somebody's been holding back from you, you're going to be hearing from them. Feel like you don't trust your partner. And this could be for multiple reasons. There are more than one reasons why somebody wouldn't trust their partner besides infidelity. Ace of Swords could also be clarity. Maybe you've got clarity on a situation that's causing you to, again, retract your energy. Realizing how much energy you do or don't want to give a situation, right? The unexpected is Ace of Swords and Page of Cups. Excuse me, Five of Swords and Page of Cups. Five of Swords is about conflict. Again, remember I said that was your card for top of the month, current self. And the Page of Cups reversed, which does represent water sign energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You know, I feel like somebody's overly sensitive. I don't know if it's you or someone else, but Page of Cups is somebody who's sensitive. They wear their heart on their sleeve. Somebody might even shut down because they don't feel safe opening up. There's a lot of blame here, a lot of finger pointing, a lot of conflict, a lot of argument. I feel like somebody's shutting down out of a conflict with this Page of Cups reverse. Did I mention it represents water signs already? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Did I say that? It represents immaturity. A lot of times Page of Cups represents happy surprise, but I don't think that's the message here. Can represent someone young sometimes. Maybe there's argument and conflict over a child or over children. You know, for whatever reason, as I'm looking at this finger pointing, it's feeling like an argument is about a mom that's like taking on way more than she feels like she should. It's feeling like she's yelling at the guy for like, where have you been? And I've been doing all this by myself and da 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 da. Like that feels like I feel like I can hear the argument, you know? So in short, there's an unexpected conflict that's going to arise. Okay. Theme of the month, Temperance. Now, yes, this does look like a lovely, beautiful family, but Temperance does represent Sagittarius energy. It's also about balance, harmony, compromise. Nine of Pentacles, independence, flourishing, financial independence, security, abundance, and wealth. Five of Cups reversed, which is coming out of grief, sadness, loss. Remember, we had that for major accomplishment. It came out, that Five of Cups came out with the Ace of Cups for your major accomplishment, but I wanted to know why. So it feels like it's in relation to your love life, perhaps, with this Five of Cups, because I don't use reversals in my fantasy deck tarot, which is why that Five of Cups was upright, because all of them are upright. The Devil reverse, this is Capricorn energy, but this is also about releasing attachments, the world, closing a chapter, something coming to completion. The Strength card, reverse, needing to tap into that inner strength, needing to tap into that inner confidence. I kind of get the sense, though, with this message that you're feeling like you don't have any more strength to give a situation. And then Page of Swords yet again, communication, expressing yourself, which I do want to show here. We do have Express Your Love coming up. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. And I was like, okay. I don't know what you're going through, Virgo. But I don't know. I might be hesitant to express it because I don't know. I don't know. I'm in a space right now where I'm really just not interested in women, if you're a woman, going out of their way when men to heal a relationship when men are in the wrong. So I'm hesitant about this card, so you take it with a grain of salt, okay? And I know I'm talking about heterosexual relationships here, but you apply it to the area that it applies for you regarding masculine and feminine energies within the relationship, okay? We got calling in your soulmate. Now, maybe, again, maybe you're not in contact with your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. I was talking about this. I don't remember where or when. I was talking about if you're in no contact with somebody, it's usually because you guys are not in a vibrational match. One of you are maintaining a higher frequency, and one of you will either have to increase your frequency or lower your frequency to be in alignment with each other and open up that communication. So in the simplest of terms, if you're feeling really good, feeling really positive, your partner will also have to feel really good so you guys can be a vibrational match and be aligned to speak to each other. If your partner's feeling low and you're just like, why am I not hearing from them? You'll have to lower yourself, your energy, to be able to connect with them. Does that make sense? We've got forgiving and learning. So take that calling in your soulmate card how you will. I would focus on positive energy of like the energy you want to receive, whether that's from an existing connection or from a new partner. Focus on the love and the relationship you want to have, not the relationship and the love that you don't have. Okay. Focus on the ideal outcome. Focus on how you want your partner to be. Be grateful for your partner if you've got a partner in your life. Now, if your partner is narcissistic as fuck, please just focus your energy on you. I really wouldn't worry about praying and believing that they change. I would focus more on loving yourself and doing what you need to do. And if they change, they need to change for themselves. Okay? Not because you asked them to, not because you prayed for them to change, but because they want to change and they see the error in their ways. There's so much content about narcissists that if you're dating one, you should really do a deep dive so you can understand. I really highly suggest Lisa Romano's channel. I like her channel when it comes to narcissists. And there's this other guy who I can't decide if I like. I like his content, but he comes at his content from a perspective of like a recovered narcissist. So he's kind of like giving the girls the tips on how to like beat a narcissist at their game because he used to be one. And I'm just like, did you actually change? I don't know. I haven't decided. I don't know. Anyway, forgiving and learning is coming up. I forgot that guy's channel, by the way. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. So because there does feel like there's a conflict here, there does feel like there needs to be forgiving and learning and heart-to-heart conversations. There needs to be a conversation had. Honestly, discuss your feelings with each other. Because something is not working in this connection. Okay, whether it's a marriage or dating or whatever, something is not right. And y'all need to fix your communication. The world could represent this situation, the conflict coming to an end. Or it could also mean that you're finally deciding to let this motherfucker go and tap into your independence. And you're saying, you know what, we can't agree. We can't come to terms. We can't find a compromise, so I'm going to go my own way. I'm going to stop crying over spilled milk and I'm going to go my own way. I pulled some cards here from the Hidden Truth Oracle, and here's what came out. Imagine this message is from your person. I am becoming a better person. Finding out the truth crushed me. I'm starting to understand our connection. I also pulled some cards, some jumpers from Healing Heart Journey. First one that came out was Thorny. These are just ways these cards can be interpreted, okay? Difficult to handle. Too much discord, needs loving care. Yes, this relationship is very prickly. Have you ever touched a cactus? If you've ever touched a cactus, it is so many goddamn needles. It is so hard to get all them fucking needles out. It's very inconvenient. It's very annoying. And I feel like this is what this relationship is right now. We have Beacon. Seeing a ray of hope, a way out of the situation, able to stand your ground. I feel like you're definitely standing your ground. I feel like you're recognizing what you will and won't tolerate. I feel like even if you are expressing your love to this person, you're kind of doing it so you understand where they stand. Like, you're not begging for love, but you're just like, this is where I'm at. This is what needs to happen if we're going to have a successful relationship. Either you can meet me there or you can't. And I'm not saying you need to give an ultimatum, but this person is going to let you know, with whether directly or indirectly, whether or not they're going to work on this relationship with you. So here's the thing. If you're in a committed relationship, I do feel like you'll be able to move past this. I do feel like you can move past the hurt. If you're dating, I would let this connection go, truthfully. If you're dating, I would let it go. And again, this is for a lot of people. So, and I have a lot of feelings because one of my clients is a Virgo married to a narcissist, and I just really think that they should be better off separate. But I do support her in wanting to save her marriage. So, apply these messages to your own life using your own intuition and as guidance, okay? Don't try to make this reading fit. Go at your relationship or your connection with the intention of making it work. And let the other person show you if they want to make it work too. Like everyone's situation is going to be different. I'm not convinced that this is 100% ending in separation. But it doesn't really feel like it's getting better. It's feeling like y'all have a lot of shit to work through. The world is throwing me. I'm not really sure if this is over or not, because the world is major accomplishment. It's cycles closing, chapters completing. I feel like some of you are deciding, you know what, I don't want this. I deserve better. I'm releasing you back to the wild. Some of you are getting over it, whatever it is. Whereas some of you are going to decide to put this situation to rest and move forward in the relationship. So you have to decide which version is going to be true for you. Okay. All right. Drop some comments. Let me clear this so we can move on to your career and finances. All right, Virgo, here we go. Look into your career and finances now. To expect the unexpected. Four of Wands and Eight of Pentacles coming out. So a reason to celebrate and hard work. We love that. Eight of Pentacles was the same card for you as what to embrace. So definitely feeling like you've got work to do this month. There go that Five of Swords again. The Five of Swords has now come up 3 times throughout your reading. So I really want you to look up the meaning and definition of that card, okay? King and Queen of Wands reversed, Temperance reversed. Whenever you see like the King and Queen together in a reading, it's divine counterparts. Masculine and feminine energy. What do you have for Virgo? What guidance do you have for Virgo, please? Windfall just fell out. Love that for you. Some other cards fell out, but they fell out face down, but Windfall's the only one that fell out face up. What else do you have for Virgo? And loss. And beware. Okay. Okay. Very interesting energy. Okay. All right, here we go. What to expect. We've got the Page of Wands and also Five of Wands. So fire sign energy here. Okay. Page of Wands is exploration, freedom, creativity, expressing yourself, whereas Five of Wands is competition. I call it the rat race card, wanting to prove yourself, wanting to get ahead. So you're eager to express yourself and you're eager to show what you can do this month. You're really eager to show what you can do and prove that you deserve your spot, whatever that means for you. Okay. The unexpected is Knight of Wands and the Sun reversed. Knight of Wands, again, that fire sign energy, wanting to kind of be very ambitious and get something done. The Sun here reversed could mean maybe you're pursuing inner happiness, inner joy. The Sun, when it's reversed, typically represents lack of joy, lack of clarity sometimes. Feeling like you need to just, maybe your light's a little dim. Maybe recognizing that you want to find your passion again, kind of find what lights you up again. This is feeling more like awareness for me, maybe craving a new adventure as well. Needing, and maybe even purpose, because the Sun represents solar plexus and our confidence and our ego. And so with this energy being reversed next to the Knight of Wands, I feel like there's a passion here to pursue something that lights you up again and that exalts you, makes you feel needed, makes you feel purpose driven. The Knight of Wands is also fire sign energy, again, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, as well as the Page of Wands. Some people relate the Sun to Leo, just in case that's relevant. We've got the 10 of Wands here as far as theme of the month, heavy baggage, a lot of responsibility. 5 of Swords, yet again, conflict, okay? Winning at all costs, hard-won victory. We've got 4 of Pentacles, holding back. Money is kind of, you're penny pinching a little bit, okay? But we do have the King of Wands here, leadership energy, fire sign energy. Again, there's a lot of fire sign energy in your reading. Feeling really empowered, but also kind of like tapping back in within of like, okay, what do I need? Like, I feel like on the external, you're like very have it all together, but internally you're kind of like checking in with yourself every step of the way. Is this really what I want to do? Do I feel really secure in this? Is this feeling good to me? You know, it's kind of sometimes recharging your batteries. The Queen of Wands reversed. Also, again, a message, again, feeling like your confidence is dim. Like you are ready to go to battle to get what you want, but, you know, you're trying to restore your confidence at the same time. Temperance reverse, needing balance, needing to kind of compromise. This is also Sagittarius energy, but it's reversed. Second time Temperance is coming up in your reading as well. This is really feeling like, Virgo, it's like shit is not really great, but you're pushing through. You're not giving up. You're not going down without a fight. You know, you recognize the need for realignment, but you're not giving up. You're like, I'm gonna be here to the last motherfucking soldier. Like, you are really doing it. So let's address the 2 seemingly negative cards first. These cards can be, the bullets are just ways these cards can be interpreted. But the first one we have is loss that I want to address. Okay. Expect some financial turmoil in the near future. A job loss could make it difficult to keep control of your money. You will have to work really hard to make ends meet. So I kind of see this more as, Virgo, like, I don't know that I feel instability for you. And even if it is, it will be very short term. Like if you are in between jobs, I see this more of you kind of like needing to really monitor the finances. Okay. Really needing to monitor the finances tightly this month. But not for long, again, because we have windfall. You also do have beware here. Beware, be prudent. Things are not what they seem. Careful who you talk to regarding money or business matters. Don't make any type of financial commitments right now. I would say just keep things close to your chest. If you're in a job search right now, I don't know that I would be blasting to everybody and everyone that, hey, I'm looking for a job. You know somebody? Like, don't come at this with desperate energy. If you're in between jobs, talk to who you feel intuitively guided to like see if anybody has any connections for you, or, you know, I just be real careful. I don't even want to say careful because I don't want to make you fearful. Allow your intuition to guide you who to bring up your financial changes to. Does that make sense? We also have say yes to the things you think you can't do, which I think is interesting here with going back to that Queen and King of Wands here next to each other, because again, you're suiting up for battle. You're like, I can do this, but internally you're like, damn, can I really do this? Yes. Say yes to the things you think you can't do. Like lean into, like, even if the confidence is not there, it'll get there. And then lastly, windfall. You're about to receive a windfall of money or pay raise. Money is currently in a positive cycle. This is a great time to treat yourself or make that big purchase. I don't know when, let's actually find out when. I don't know when this pay raise is going to come for you. I don't know if it's that you're going to get the money you need at the beginning of the month and then maybe money slips away at the end of the month, or vice versa. If you're starting off with March kind of tight and then you get money towards the end of the month. So let's see, when is the windfall going to happen for Virgo? Okay, so we got 9 of Wands. Resilience, stay strong, keep pushing ahead, last effort. Now, all these cards relate to an actual date. This technically says November 31st to December 10th. I'm actually interpreting this as within the first 10 days, especially because this card is number 9, within the first 10 days of the month. When is Virgo getting this money? In March. 21st to 11th to the 21st. Oh, hold on. 7, 5. I really feel like it's within the first 10, 11 days of the month. I have August 11th to 20th here. I'm also, like, I'm just looking at a lot of things. July 21st and the 30th. 7 of Wands, 5 of Wands. This is more likely to come around the full moon, guys. I feel. When is our full moon in? Full moon. Oh, because right, we're going to have an eclipse. It's going to be on the 14th. I feel like you should get this pay raise before the eclipse. So yeah, I think that you'll likely feel this energy around the full moon, if I had to say, simply because of the way, the order in which these cards fell out. It came out second, and then Loss and Beware was next. And loss is often, I mean, chaos is normally happening around a full moon. What is this full moon in? This is going to be in Virgo. It's going to be in your sign. It's going to be in your sign, Virgo. This full moon. You're gonna have to see how it's gonna work out. Whereas the new moon is going to be in Aries. I feel like the new moon solar eclipse last year was in Aries as well. On the 8th, I think. Okay, Virgo. I started to say that losses normally occur around a full moon, upheaval, and chaos, whereas new beginnings normally take place around a new moon. But that doesn't mean you can't experience a loss around a new moon, because something has to be cleared away for something new to take its place. So be open to the timeline of this. But if I had to say, it's most likely that you'll see that windfall around the full moon. Within, like I said, within the first 10 days, most likely, of the month, but just be open to the timeline. Let's look into what your oracle message is. Chrysocolla. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but for the sake of this video, it's gonna be Chrysocolla. It's gonna be. Oh, I just realized your Hermit, your card was on the back of the deck energy reversed. The Hermit reversed, going within, trying to find that inner truth, trying to find that understanding, that inner standing. All right, 16. Here we go. Speaking your truth, heartfelt communication, right speech. And see, that's why I'm glad that we picked another card, because this feels more aligned with you. Remember, Lapis Lazuli was like enlightenment, consciousness. I'm like, yeah, but all right. When you speak your truth, you are being true to your soul's desire to participate in the co-creation of a better world and a better life for you. Chrysalisa's spirit for clear, authentic speech that arises from your heart is this: the force of the conscious universe's love is here for you today as you choose to speak up and speak out. For you can be a clear channel for what needs to be said. Your voice is so very important, for you are a unique being with your own calling and destiny, and the conscious universe expresses truth through you. Practice choosing your words consciously as you voice a difficult truth or speak up on behalf of someone who has felt powerless for too long. Be assured that because of your commitment to heartfelt communication, your voice will ring out, cutting through the noise today. I think that's interesting because remember, you had the Page of Swords as far as advice and encouragement, which is like speak your truth, not shutting yourself down. And you also had it again in your relationship reading. Okay. Here's the relationship message. Trust and intimacy build when we have the courage to speak our truth. And today, Chrysalisa's spirit is here for you to support you in right speech. Speak your truth as you see it, from the heart, using words that express the very best of you. Don't hold your tongue out of fear that you aren't enough or don't deserve to have your say. Practice telling the truth with love as a sign of respect for yourself and your experiences as you have lived them, and your emotions as you have felt them. Claim your voice and use it wisely and honorably, for many truths make up the collective truth we all share, and yours is no less valid than anyone else's and deserves to be heard. Here's a prosperity message. We often remain silent because we don't want to hurt anyone's feelings or be embarrassed. But Chrysalisa's spirit has appeared to tell you that now is not a time to hold back your truth. Practice right speech, expressing yourself in a loving and honorable way as you discuss your business and financial dealings. Speak up about what you need and desire and what you are thinking and perceiving when it comes to the flow of money and your own desire to experience prosperity. You will be heard today. At the same time, recognize that any truths you hear from others are their truth and have value for all. Listen carefully, setting aside any defensiveness and tuning in to the heart of what others are saying. You can learn much today if you are willing, much that will help you in your quest to have a firm financial foundation. Meditation message. Chrysalisa is an excellent stone to use when we need assistance in speaking up and speaking our truth. Meditation with this stone helps open and clear out the throat chakra, allowing the words of the heart to rise up and be expressed. Chrysalisa teaches us to be aware that our words carry vibration through sound and asks us, our words carry sound through vibration Chrysalisa teaches us to be aware that our words carry vibration through sound and asks us to be conscious of what vibration we are choosing to send out into the world. Speak your truth, baby. Don't hold back. And I feel like if you're honest with yourself, Virgo, I feel like you've been holding your tongue for quite a while. I feel like you've been quite gracious of the things you've chosen not to say, because we all know how critical Virgos can be. And you've been very gracious to not go off on someone. I don't think it's that you don't have the words. You have the words. I think you've been trying to hold back out of, like I said, maybe embarrassment or constraints, or, you don't know how other people are going to respond to you. I really feel like you've been holding back out of, I feel like it's restraint. It's not that you don't have the words. I think you've been trying to see if others can make changes, because, in life, we're all dealing with relationships, romantic relationships, professional relationships, friendships. We're all dealing with friendships. And for you to not speak up, I feel like you've been trying to hold back to see if somebody will make a change, make a shift, without you having to be one to give the advice, to give the steps, to give the guidance, and to tell people how things are affecting you. I think you've been trying to see how intuitive somebody really is, how tuned into you someone really is, whether it's a professional, family, or romantic connection. You're trying to see, do they really Are they really tuned in and locked in with me, or do I always have to communicate everything? You know, I kind of feel like that's what it is. But yes, you do have to speak the fuck up, okay? Heart-to-heart conversations, forgiving and learning. Remember, those are the oracle messages that we got. Express your love, specifically for the romance card reading. I hope that was helpful, Virgo. Let me know if it was. Drop some comments below. I do read all of them. And see you on the next one, babe.